Hello, welcome to Futurebytes. We are looking at our new course, AI Explorers Dive into the World of Machine Learning. This is our first project of our course focusing on a key topic in NLP, which is sentiment analysis. What is a sentiment? We can say it as an emotion for a given situation. Like sometimes we feel happy, sometimes sad, etc. So, now what is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis can be seen as a way to teach our computers to classify a given sentence to different emotions like happy, sad, angry, etc. Now, where is this used and why do we even need this? This technology is widely used in online reviews, social media, customer support, and other apps to understand people's opinions and improve their experiences. For example, you would have seen Amazon reviews. The vendors use these customer reviews to improve the quality of their goods. Okay, so let's begin with our project now. We are going to create an emotion classifier that takes user input, processes it, and gives an appropriate emotion to it. So, how do we do this? We first created our data set, then train our model using Machine Learning for Kids platform, and then use this trained model in our Scratch program application. And finally, build a fun emotion classifier. First, let's create our data set. But what is a data set? A data set is a collection of samples that we use to teach our machines for what happy sentence is, what a sad sentence is. So now come up with as much as examples you can. So let's first see a sample data set for you. As you know, you look amazing today is a positive sentence. And that was a poor effort is a negative sentence. So now take a moment, pause for a second, and create your own data set of at least 10 positive and 10 negative examples. Put these positive examples in a separate txt file and the negative examples in a separate txt file, and we will use it for training. Hope you have created your data set. Let's start our model training now. So, we are using the Machine Learning for Kids platform to train our model. I've linked the link to this website in the description below. So let's get started. Okay, you can either sign up here or log in. For now, I'm just using the try it now option, try without registering. So in this page, as you can see, you have add a new project or copy a template. Okay, as we don't have a template, let's create our new project. Okay, the project name, so this is an emotion classifier. So let's give it as emotion classifier. Okay, so what is a project type? Let's see. So now this, you can train a model to recognize text, recognize images, numbers, sounds, or predict a number. So in our case, what do? We give an input text and recognize whether the text is positive or negative, happy or sad, correct? So we'll be recognizing text here. So let's select recognizing text. Let the language be English and storage. Let's see what's there. Let it be in your web browser. Let us save it in the web browser itself and create your project. So now we can see the project that we have created. You can do whatever you want. You can delete the project. You can edit it, whatever. So now first we are going to train our projects. So what does the train mean? Collect examples of what you want the computer to recognize. So we already have our examples. So we are going to feed the examples here. So let's click train. Okay, so now we have two labels. So one is happy, the other is sad. So here we will be providing the labels for our model to predict. What are the labels that we want the model to predict? So go to the add new label, and so I'll give happy as one of our labels. So happy is for all the positive sentences. Now, yeah, the other one is sad. So we have sad for all negative examples. Now you can add your example by clicking the add example option here and give your sentence like you are beautiful and give add. Or you can use the add file option and create the file txt file which we have saved. So select the location of where your file is and select it. So I have given all the happy sentences. I have used almost like 10 examples here, and you can see all the examples listed here. Similarly for sad, you can either add an example using the add example option and click, or just add the created file, text file. So if you have not created your text file, you can go ahead and add your examples as you please. Yeah. Or else you can use the add file option to add your examples. So now let's go back to the project and train and test our model. So learn and test helps you to train your model here. So let's go for that. Okay, so here you can see that train new machine learning model option is there, and it lists that you have collected 10 examples of happy and 10 examples of sad. So now let's give the train new machine learning model. Okay, so this might take some time. Yeah, because they have mentioned you that this normally takes a few minutes, but can take a little longer if the training computer is very busy. But it should not take long because our example sample size is very less. It's almost just 10 examples each. So it must be quick. So let's see once the model is trained, and then we can see how it works. So the model training is complete now. So let's test it. So once the model training is complete, you see a screen like this. You have tried putting in some text to test it option. So now let's give it a try. Let's test how it works. So let me give an example for positive. Let's see whether it is able to predict. Oh yeah, see, it was able to predict it as happy with 95% confidence. So now let's try giving a negative example as well and see how it works. Yeah. I'll just change this amazing into ugly. So that let's see if it is able to predict it as sad. Oh wow. Yeah, but with 69% confidence, it says that this sentence is sad. That's good. Now, yeah, so we have tested our model. Let's create our project in Scratch. Let's have some fun. Yeah. So this make option helps you to create your project in Scratch. Let's make a project. So you can see Scratch 3 Python. If you're interested to do it in Python, you can proceed, or else let's go with the Scratch 3 for now. Yeah. So in this, now you can find a new tab, emotion classifier model tab, where you can see the recognized text. So this is the one which we will use to give an input and find whether the text is happy or sad. You have the labels as happy, sad. So whatever information that you have used for training is listed here. You can even add more training examples through Scratch using this one. Now let's create our emojis. So I remove the Scratch sprite and I'm going to create a emoji. So let it be a circle. Okay, oh, this is in purple color. Okay, let's change it to yellow. So it looks like an emoji at least, yeah. It's a circle. Yes, okay. Let me draw the eyes as well. Little bit smaller, yeah. Okay. So first, for now, I'll just create a neutral face, which we will use it when we are asking the user's input. So it is neither happy nor sad. Once the user gives the input, I will change it to happy or sad accordingly. And let's name the costume as neutral, because this is a neutral face, neutral emoji. Now let's just duplicate this for our happy and sad emojis. Let me first draw the happy emoji. Yeah, I'll just edit the same thing into happy. Yeah, so I just chose the black color and we are okay. Uh, it does look like happy face. Yeah, I think it should work. So we'll name the costume as happy here. And now let's create sad. For sad, I will remove this neutral mouth and let's make it a sad face. Yeah, black. Change it to black. Yes, so this is our sad face. Now, okay, just name the costume as sad again. So this is done, neutral, happy, and sad. Let's go to the code and let's start coding this. So when the green flag is clicked, that's when we want to start our this thing. So what do we want? Let's first maybe like change the face to neutral. So whenever the green is clicked, the face will be neutral. And then we ask something to the user. So we ask the user's input. Okay, so this will be a neutral face, and then we ask an input like maybe what do you think of me? Yeah, so based on this answer the user gives, with that we will be changing it to happy or face. So if the sentence is positive, it is going to be happy, else it's going to be sad. So I use a if else block here. Now we need to compare whether the answer is happy. How do we do that? We go to the operators and click the equal to operator. We use the equal to operator here. What are we checking? The answer. Okay, so we are giving the answer to the question to our model. So recognize text with label. Yeah, so we just put the answer here. Now what is this answer? What should this be? Should either be happy or sad. So let me check whether it is just happy. So where will we find the happy? It will be in the emotion classifier. Yeah. So if the model tells that this answer is a positive thing, I want to change the costume to happy. Else, I want to change the costume to sad. So now maybe let's run and see whether this works. Yeah, so now it changes to neutral face. What do you think of me? You look amazing. So it has to be happy. Yeah, it is happy. So now let's test it for maybe a negative sentence. You look ugly. Yeah, see? It is a sad sentence. So you're not supposed to say that. Maybe we can even try like telling what it is. So say happy for 2 seconds if it is happy, and say sad for, okay, say sad. You are beautiful. So this is a happy sentence, and see, the emoji is happy now. So do add a different examples and test your sentences with your model. That's all for the project, and maybe we can do some further enhancements to our project, like adding more emotions like angry, fear, etc. And try increasing your number of examples, and see how the model reacts. Or you can even try decreasing the model examples and see how it reacts to variable number of examples. And maybe just try different sentences, etc. That's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. For camps and after school inquiries, please do visit our website, or you can even call in the given number. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe if you want to watch more such projects.